On top of a hill, yellow and blue, standing in plain sight.
Oh, that's a level up. Guys, welcome back. We're enlightened. We have complete enlightenment, And I'll be using my staff a lot. You know what that means. That means it's another time for Koopa to tell you all about the sage and how to rage in your cage and become a mage with a powerful mage. Let's get started, guys. Today we're doing more Sage Quest 190. I did not read that. Oh my gosh. It was one something, These are like the fourth Sage Quest. And then this one, I believe Anya's best friend from school is gonna. Well, we know the plot twist that she was like, I'm gonna take all your darkness. I'm gonna take all your darkness. Man, I wish a girl would take all my darkness. I don't know what I mean, guys. But that's why Anya is such a terrible mage, because you need darkness and light, and then she took all her darkness because she had too much or something. I forget what the story is exactly. But don't be that. Don't be like that. Don't be an asshole like that. Get a little communication. If I'm too dark and you gonna take all that shit, that's fine. I just need to know. You gonna protect like, yeah. So that's my take on it. It's a pretty good story, pretty good cutscene as well. I think I'm gonna make a very cute intro for this one. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. I haven't made it yet, so that's why I'm talking about it in the abstract. Indeed. Hope we are all loving the playthrough. I'm feeling the traction. Of course you're gonna feel traction after however many days of doing this. I just looked on I'm gonna look on YouTube right now. See how many videos I have up. Because like a lot of people on YouTube, I'm seeing, you don't see them pass like the 600 video, over 500 video marker. Like not a lot of channels pass as I'm finding, and we have a very old channel here. So I am already 275. I'm already more than halfway there, So I feel like that's a good goal. That's a good threshold goal to reach. We do have the schedule up until like in July now, which is great. A little bit of the middle of July. So June's already planned out, and I think this one's probably going to go up in, probably like July, actually, probably sometime around then. So I'll have many more videos. If I'm doing this one a day thing, I should have 500, in a few years. So it's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing. And I've never been one to just spam the internet with anything. Comments, knowledge. Just posting on the internet is very scary for me. So I don't think, especially when it feels like no one is, really paying attention to it. I don't think it would be wise for me to just, every time I make a video, upload it, willy-nilly. I think people are getting used to the midnight drops, so I'll probably do a post and just say I'm doing midnight drops. That'll probably be going on pretty soon here, in June. So I'm probably talking about the past that I've already posted here. That I will be doing midnight drops, because I don't think I'm going to change that. People are really, getting attached to my time, and that's what I'm finding out about YouTube. It's all about consistency. And being confident in your product and slowly elevating and, upping the status quo. I mean, you can do it fast, but, there's no way your results are you're not going to make your results come fast if you start upping your progress fast, right? But yeah, this quest is a little bit annoying, as you can see here. We're going very slow on this battle, because I have to kill them with Boom, that move that I just used. And then I have to do it with a grassy Leery Lout thing as well. It's not too hard once you know what to do, how to work the mechanics in your your party and whatnot, but it is, just a little time consuming when I don't have the best setup here at level 44, and I don't care to buy low level equipment. That sounds dumb. I actually don't think I've set up my master orbs either, so that's causing me to lose a little bit more damage. And yeah, this little level 21 staff, could be better. We're investing in fisticuffs, like I said here, because I want all. Well, I mean, I'm sorry, we're investing in boomerangs because that's Anna's weapon in Earthbound Zero. So this staff is kind of useless for me right now. Like I have a few staff moves, and staff does give you a lot of magic power. But at this point, we only have the base skill points in there, so it's like 40 or 60 or something. It's not, it's not really gonna do much for me. I'm pretty sure like the first staff moves are like pretty much useless, besides specific situations, especially late game. There's just better versions, better ways to do the things that they do, or they just do very specific things. Which makes it cool, because, there's still a reason to use it at some point, but, just pure damage. Pure damage and grit will do the job, and that's what you should know about life, guys. There are a lot of ways to make an exorbitant amount of money, but in the end, it is all networking and consistency. In the end. With social media, cloud, all this bullshit, you just gotta, turn the noise off and just naturally do what comes to you. The reason why me being this amazing life-altering personality is so natural to me is because I honed it. And I didn't start and do a bunch of, because I feel like that's why I'm so crazy and anxious about the internet, because whatever you put on there is permanent, right? So I knew I had something, and that if I am consistent in it, and people like a consistent story, right? They don't want to start and then a stop and then a start and then a stop and a start. So as soon as I found out I had this gift, and I could do this, I was like, I need to be permanent though, because there's so many ways to crash out, and I'm one of those analytical guys, and I'm like, nah, let me figure out every way to crash out. Let me figure out if this is actually what I want to do, because it sounds cringe. That's why you should go for it. Anything that sounds cringe to you, you're like, oh, that's too cringe. I don't want to be a fucking let's play gamer YouTuber. No, man, go into the cringe. Go into the cringe. Okay, that was weird. Yeah, you gotta realize that the best thing to do is just come up with a long-term plan and look for that long-term gratification and look for those long-term results. So don't just hang on the edge and analyze. You do have to jump in eventually. I'm gonna validate my decision for sort of taking a backseat on it, because you are wary and careful for your future. And it's not like I just stopped gaming my whole life. That was another thing. I was like, you know what? Maybe I don't want to be like a useless child monkey for the rest of my life. And then I eventually got out of that, and I was like, you know what? Yes, I do want to be a useless child monkey for the rest of my life. But that's not really how you have to view it. It's just how some people will view it. Some people can view it. It's up to you, and you have to stop shaming yourself. Like let go of the shame. And once I let that shit go and said, I just have to be consistent, I don't even have to talk to you. I don't have to tell anybody I'm doing this. It's not because I'm shameful I'm doing it. It's because without the results, without the marriage of a quote unquote successful channel, and personally, just between me and you, Mr. Only viewer watching this is probably me listening to it on my way to work. I feel like this is already a successful channel for reasons I have highlighted as well. Like, we're already more than halfway to a place where 90% of YouTube channels never hit. Like so many YouTube channels exist, and so you would not believe how many have less than 100 videos rather than 500. 500 videos for one channel is crazy, actually. A lot of these channels, even with 100K subscribers or whatever, they have 40 videos. 40 videos. And I'm like, what the fuck? You could. And I'm not saying, the quantity over quality, but that really is what makes money on YouTube. Let's be real here. I'm just waiting till I get to 50 subscribers so I can go on YouTube lives, because honestly, I'm the weirdo that just likes YouTube lives more. Is that weird? I don't know. I think it's more for like the casual people that don't want to be in chat. And this goes back to my whole internet persona. I hate typing I just hate posting on the internet. Like whenever I like just see my life personified in text, which is what I wrote, and other people can read it, it's like, it freaks me the fuck out. Freaks me the fuck out. Which is, why making this playthrough was a huge step for me. Why making those videos back in the day was a huge step for me. And I had to realize, like when I first started making them, I was like, I don't like this. This is too much work. This is weird. This feels awkward. I don't. And then I went into acting after that. But then I realized what I really liked about the channel and the love I got from it was that continue video. That was the one, man, where I was just like, I just like making music videos. And it goes back to music. And you gotta kind of, with your life story, you gotta kind of roll it all up into a ball. You gotta fruit roll up that bitch. Slide it up. Slide it up. So that you can have more of an understanding of like your story, you just have to combine it. You have to connect dots. You got to be like that weird meme with the guy in the clipboard. I think it's from The Office, and he's got all the, he's like, I'm doing the pose, but he's got his hand on the clipboard and he's looking at you. He's like, this is it. I figured it out. You got to do that for your life. I'm not even joking. I mean, at least that's me. If you want to go anywhere else better, you got to do that. And I feel like to do that, you honestly just have to crash out. Like, I know that sounds weird, like, crash out, but you have to be willing to risk it all and be willing to lose it all. And be willing to go below the ground, below the threshold, to come back up. Just like Anya is, just like her friend is. You have to be willing. Because if we are not, we're never going to make it anywhere. We're going to be stuck at the same spot. And I find that thrilling. Not to be stuck at the same spot, but I find it thrilling. Be stuck in a constant state of build, of construction. And I don't know why. But because of that, I can't like knock myself when I have like a 90% day. Like, you realize we're building every day, right? So as long as I'm getting 1% better every day, I can't be mad that my modifier for how fast that 1% happens is at an 80% rate sometimes. Because I do realize I am getting 1% better every day. We have, goals. We have objectives. We have missions we are completing. We have quests we are stacking up. Racking up points. And I feel that. I feel that. I feel that I do that. With the consistency things, not only the exercise, the eating healthy, but, the anti-goon now. I mean, it's still early in the anti-goon process, but we're taking steps. We're taking steps. And I am so about this progress. I'm so about it. So I have to like let go sometimes and be like, this darkness that I feel is necessary. It's there for me to integrate, not to shy away from. It's necessary because we're gonna build off it. We're gonna build up to something lighter, brighter, and to kill the nighter. You motherfucker, all righter. I'm gonna grab my lighter, smoke up, and grab a cup because I don't give a fuck. That's the luck. It was good. It was a good one. It was a good one. I felt that shit. So I was gonna go through this whole thing, but I have to pee, and I like doing these in one cut, so I'm gonna pee, and then we'll do the last question. I think I did the other two in one, but we're gonna split this up. Because of my tiny bladder. I do feel like, I'll just mention this as well. I do feel like it is a good thing sometimes to hold on to your bladder to train the skill of lying. I'm not telling us all to be horrible liars. I'm just telling you lying is a good skill to have in 2025, in the year of the truth. Now, how does that make sense? Man, oh man. You have never been met with a manipulator. And I appreciate that. I hope your life is swell. Swell. But lies of omission can Definitely, it was 167. It was 187. I cannot read. Not. It's 187. Yeah, Lies of Omission will get you out of a lot of trouble and earn you so much peace. I tell you what. Me having this channel and many other channels are lies of omission. Like, it's a lie of omission to not tell you about my other channels while having this channel, right? So he has other channels. Oh my gosh, how dare he not link them? I like my bitches separate. I like my babies separate. What the fuck can I say, baby? But that's just me. I just like the peace. I'm sorry that I live a boring life. I messed up the quote. I'm sorry, guys. Go ahead, subscribe. Go ahead, drop a like. Go ahead, look it up. Whoa, that was a little sexual. I hope you liked it.